Hi, this is Maria from Crochet A to Z, and welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please push that subscribe button. And if you have, I want to thank you. I want to thank everyone for being here today. Again, welcome to the channel. And I just want to mention that this is block number 3, part 1, block number 3, part 1 of the Christmas Afghan. But you don't have to just make a Christmas Afghan. If you want, you can pick all of these blocks and then make your own color palette. So it doesn't have to be a Christmas blanket. And I also want to mention that every one of the stitches of each block is beautiful. So you can take these stitches and use them for other projects. So if you don't want to make a Christmas Afghan or an Afghan at all, but you want to take these, you can incorporate these beautiful stitches to other projects. So why don't we get started? Now, this is, again, block number 3, part 1. And what we're going to do is do this beautiful stitch. With all of the blocks, we are using an eye hook. So let's get started again. And I am going to do a slip knot. And I'm going to chain 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. This is your working chain. These are your chains. They look like these. And at the end is your slip knot, not considered a chain. So now what we're going to do is we're going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook. 1, 2. And we're going to put a single crochet there. Now we're going to put a single crochet right across in every stitch across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And this is what it looks like. So now what we're going to do is we're going to chain 1, and we're going to turn our work. We're going to turn our work and we're going to single crochet in this first stitch, and we're going to single crochet right across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And that's what it looks like. That's row 1 and row 2. Now we're going to chain 1. These chain 1 counts as nothing. And we're going to turn our work. And in this first stitch, we're going to put a single crochet. In the second and third stitch, we're going to do a single crochet, but we're going to put 2 together. So we're going to do 1 here. We're not going to finish it. We're going to go in the next one, pull up that loop, and go through the 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 stitches across. And that's what it looks like. So now we're going to chain 1, and the chain 1s I want to mention count as nothing. So we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. In this first stitch, we're going to put a single crochet. In this next stitch, we're going to put a half double crochet, a long half double crochet. So we're going to yarn over, and we're going to go in the row below it, right here. And we're going to pull that up, yarn over, and pull through everything. And we just made a long half double crochet. So now in the next stitch, we're going to put a single crochet. In the next stitch, we're going to go below again and put a long half double crochet. In the next stitch, and you don't go to the stitch behind that because you have already made something, a single crochet. In the next stitch, a long half double crochet, and you're going to go down here, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through all 3 loops. Single crochet in the next, a long half double crochet in the next stitch, a single crochet in the next stitch, a long half double crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, a long half double crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, a long half double crochet in the next stitch, and a single crochet in the last stitch. So you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 stitches across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 stitches across. You're going to chain 1, and you're going to turn your work, and we're going to put single crochets across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And that's what it looks like. Now I want to mention, you're going to repeat this row and this row over and over again until you get to 4 3/4. 4 3/4 in size. This is going to end up at the end, it's going to end up being a 5 by 5. So now again, I'm going to show the 2 repeat rows again. You're going to chain 1, which counts as nothing. You put these single crochets, so now we're going to turn this around, and in this first stitch, we're going to put a single crochet. In the next stitch, we're going to put a long half double crochet. In the next stitch, a single crochet. In the next stitch, a long half double crochet. In the next stitch, a single crochet. In the next stitch, a long half double crochet. In the next stitch, a single crochet. Next stitch, half double crochet. Yarn over, go down to this bottom here where these single crochets we made that row, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all the loops. Right here, a single crochet. Next row, or should I say the next spot, we're going to make a long one. So we're going to yarn over, we're going to go where these single crochets were made, we're going to pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all the loops. Next, single crochet. A long half double crochet. Single crochet. A long half double crochet. Last stitch, a single crochet. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So that is row that we're repeating this row over and over again. So think of this as row 4, and now we're going to do row 5. We're going to chain 1 and turn our work, and we're going to put a single crochet in every stitch across. A single crochet in every stitch across. So this is 2 of your 2-row repeat. And we're going to go right across and do a single crochet in every stitch across. And this makes a really nice, it makes a light texture, but it makes a really pretty design. It really is a really pretty square. So we're going to just do a single crochet across. So this is a 2-row repeat. So now we're going to finish off with all our single crochets, and we're going to start our repeat over again. And I will do this again one more time. So our repeat is chain 1, counts as nothing, turn your work around. In this first stitch, you make a single crochet. In this next stitch, you go down where that single crochet row is that you just made, and you're going to make a long half double crochet. Then you're going to make a single crochet next to that, a long half double crochet next to that, a single crochet next to that, and we're going to continue this right across. A long half double crochet. So we're making long half double crochets. After we make our long half double crochet, we're making a single crochet. Then we're going to make a long half double crochet. And then we're going to make a single crochet, a long half double crochet, a single crochet, a long half double crochet, and a single crochet. And now that we did that, we're going to chain 1, turn our work around, and do a second row, which is all single crochets. So you're going to repeat these 2 rows over and over again until you have 4 3/4 size, that it measures 4 3/4. You will not be measuring a 5 by 5. You will be measuring 4 3/4 because we have to put an ending row, and that ending row is going to have an increase. We decreased at the beginning, but we made an increase when we end, because we want to end with a certain amount of stitches. So you're going to repeat this row, the long half double crochet row, and the single crochet row over and over again until you get to 4 3/4. So now I'm going to count these: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Perfect. So now what's going to happen is we're going to chain 1. And what I want to say before I say that is we're going to make believe that this is finished, and we have 4 3/4 of length. We're going to make believe it's finished, and we want to finish it off with the final row. So what you would do is you would chain 1 and chain 2. That chain 2 counts as a half double crochet, and you turn your work around. In the next stitch, you're going to put right in here, in that next stitch, because you're not going to go in this stitch, you're going to go in this one. You're going to put 2 half double crochets, and this is our increase. So you're going to put 1 there, and right where we went in, right there, you're going to put a second one. So that's 2 half double crochets. Once you're done with that, you're going to do half double crochets right across. This is the stitch that you will use to end this, and what it will measure is 5 by 5 when you're done. It should measure about 5 by 5 when you're done. So in these stitches, you want to go across after you do your chain 2, which counts as a half double crochet, then your 2 half double crochets in the second stitch, and then half double crochets in every stitch across. Half double crochets in every stitch across. And this will be your ending row, which will make this into a 5 by 5 block. So now this is what that last row looks like. And now we're going to count. We have to count our chain 2 because that counts as a half double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And that's exactly what we want to end with, is 16 half double crochets for the very last row. This is important because, and it will measure 5 by 5 once you're done. This will be important for when we put the block together with all the different ones that we made. We want to make sure they measure the same. As far as this has to measure 5 by 5 at the end, and every block is going to have their own size, but at the end of the day, they're all going to fit in like a little puzzle going into each other. So this is block number 3, part 1, the beginning of block number 3, part 1. This is Maria from Crochet A to Z. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial of the long half double crochet block stitch, and it really is pretty. Has a little bit of texture to it. And it's really pretty, easy to follow, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial again. Thank you. Have a great day. Have a great evening. Love you all. Bye-bye.